Hey everyone, welcome to another video, and today's video, as you can see at the top of the video, is what I am going to be wearing throughout this summer. So everything has to be in my list, in my collection to be on the list. There's no like decants here. There's always a couple of smaller 20ml bottles, but they are proper bottles with sprayers, so yeah, count those. Now I've put this in a weird way this year. I've got a section which are just my regular wears that I wear for all day and just spits on, take it with me all day. There's a section here which are literally just fragrances that maybe last 2 or 3 hours, but are really sort of bright and invigorating. So maybe say after a shower you just want something to brighten up, and that lasts a couple of hours and you're done. So there's 2 fragrances in that. Then there's a little section here of fragrances that I've either recently purchased or I haven't yet used in the summer, which I want to test out in the summer. So that's the sort of area we're going through with these. So I don't want to make the video too long, we're already a couple of minutes in. So I'm not really doing the honourable mentions because of that, apart from one, which will be my all year round fragrance signature scent 1881. We all know, anybody who watches my channel regularly, that is my signature scent. I wear this a fair bit. I don't even put it in most weekly wearing videos because I wear it, I could have a shower. Sometimes I'll have like a half day at work and then I've worn something that day, which I'll show you on the weekly videos. And then later on in the night, say 5, 6 o'clock, I'll have a shower and then I might go around with friends and I'll put this on. But I don't keep putting it on videos just for that reason. So some days I do wear a couple of fragrances, but if I usually wear 2 fragrances, it's usually because I've worn this one of the days as well. So honourable mention is my signature scent, Routine 1881. So the first scenario, if you will be the quick splashes that last a couple of hours. So if I've had a shower, sitting in the house, fancy, spits up just something nice citrusy and juicy for a couple of hours, just lift my mood a bit. These 2 fragrances do that for the summer for me, and this is Eau de Cidrat by L'Occitane. As it says, citrus cedar, very light, refreshing. The citrus is nice and juicy, just uplifting, does the job. And then any of the Azzaros, really, the Azzaro Fun, this one, you got like Azzaro Sun, any of those sort of 2 are great. Again, similar, last sort of 2 or 3 hours, just spritz on, smell nice, smell clean, fresh, you've uplifted your mood a bit. That's what these are for. So those are the 2 that are just quick, easy, last a couple of hours, and just lift your mood a little bit and smell fresh for a couple of hours. So the fragrances that I'm testing out, that I haven't tested out in the high heats, which apart from maybe one, which are excuse me, are designed for the slightly higher heat. So first I'm wearing in summer and testing it is L'Homme Ideal Sport by Guerlain. I have been wearing a bit of it throughout spring, but I haven't tested it really or worn it in the higher heats, which of course is more for nice clean, again clean, fresh, little bit of citrus, sort of a lavender like vibe to it, but clean. Very nice. Let's see what it does in the summer. The 2 little small bottles that I said, the Acqua di Parma, this Acqua di Parma Pura, I got right here, and Acqua di Parma Colonia, the original. I have worn the Intensa, which I got over there, but that's more for me like a spring or an autumn. It's a little heavier, it's got like a little like suede leather note to it. These are the ones that I'll be I had a set, basically it was a little set with 3 20ml in different fragrances, but this one smells a bit sort of unisex. It's beautiful smell, but it's got like a slightly powdery floral smell, very nicely clean, fresh. Acqua di Parma Colonia. you know, citruses, neroli, orange blossom, that kind of stuff. What you would consider like your general cologne smell, like beautiful stuff. Both seem to be, I've worn a couple of times. Well, I've sort of tested on the back of the skin a couple of times on hands, and both seem to have performed pretty well on my skin. So I'll be testing that. That was out in the summer. This one, nobody raves about, everybody hates. So it literally sits on your skin and does nothing, and I'm experiencing something similar. However, I haven't worn it in a high heat, where I'm assuming it comes out a little bit more. This one, Azzaro Chrome. This is the Sport, I do believe. I'm not too sure. I think it's the Sport, isn't it? The one with the frosted bottle. Now, Azzaro Chrome, believed to be Sport. Yeah, I'd say I've done that, but I've not worn it in any heat, such as of spring. And spring in the UK is pretty mild and low temperature. So days like today, tomorrow, things like that, when I'm recording it, it's at least a little bit higher, and the temperature's starting to get into summer. So we're testing this one out in the summer. This next one, last one for this little bit, Mancera Lemon Lime. You know, it's got like a sweetness to it, so well, a little bit. And the like lemon in this is more like a almost cleaner, like, you know, it isn't the best. It's got a sort of dominant sort of to my nose, like a vetiver in here, like a grassy vetiver as well, that comes up, a bit woody. So I want to try it in the summer, being it a lemon type scent, but not putting up too much hope with it. It's not sort of knocking me away, blowing me away at all. But we'll see. There's some more ends out of this one, and some testing. That's that a bit. So let's move on to my sort of regular wares. I've got a lot of juice of, so I doubt I'll be finishing any of these this year, or maybe next year. So hence why they're not in any of the other scenarios here. So first off, I picked up the Eau de Parfum version of Bourgeron Plum. I don't know if you'll see there, but I don't know if you'll see there. It's Eau de Parfum, well, it's got the frosted sides, so there you go. And the frosted top. Picked up Buzz. Yeah, very nice. Ramped up in the lemon verbena and maybe the bit of vetivers up there, and the oak moss. They've all been sort of ramped up a bit. It smells like the original in its opening, but then it stays there. It doesn't sort of dry down much to the dry down of the eau de toilette. It sort of stays where it is. Maybe gets a little soapy where the other one doesn't, so it gets a little soapy version of it. So yeah, I'll be smashing this out. I've literally not long had this at all, and I've worn it. I think I've worn it once. So Bourgeron Pour Homme Eau de Parfum. Okay, so I've got a few bottles of this. So although it is discontinued, I have a few bottles of this. So I might, not care how much I'll wear this. And this is Aqua Forte by the 1881 line from Cerruti. Real nice stuff, this. It's clean, it's fresh, citrusy, green, very strong stuff. You only need sort of 3 or 4 sprays of this to last most of the day, and it's a good compliment getter. So I'll be wearing a fair amount of this. So Cerruti 1881 Aqua Forte. I've got half a bottle of this, so I doubt I'll use any. This will be vaulted at some point, but probably not for a couple of years yet. This one, L'Odyssée Pour Homme, and this is the fresh version, completely see-through one. See how much I've got left there, just over half the bottle really. So it's going to be a while till I put this aside, but real nice. You still get that slightly bitter yuzu, but really toned down. I took all the things I don't like out the original so much. The florals and all that, toned down the bitterness side, and just so much easier to wear. And for me, the best version. So the fresh version of L'Odyssée Pour Homme from Izumiyaki. It's a real nice one there. This one, more of a spring and summer, but slightly cooler day really in the summer. But this is an Eau de Cologne Mon Numero. That one right there. This is like when I'm dressed up a bit, which I've got a couple of things this year where I need to dress up a little bit more for. Or if I'm going to sort of a posher place with friends. But I tend to gravitate for this one. This one is the L'Artisan Parfumeur. Is it L'Artisan? I keep forgetting which one this one is. I think it's, yeah, L'Artisan Parfumeur. Mon Numero number 9. Just the citrus vetiver scent. A bit of woody. Very nice. Nice, clean, gentleman, fresh. But look, quite strong lasts, and the old formation as well. I don't know if you can get this brand new now, I don't know. But you know, the old clear bottles with this gold top. So, real nice stuff, and we're just bashing that out a bit in my posher days. Next, nice invigorating scent, but then it lasts all day. Lacoste Booster. You get a nice cold feeling when you put this on, and it's got again maybe like a mint oil in this. It's a nice minty top, dries down, very herbal. It lasts a good length of time. I've got plenty of juice of this left, so I'll be using a fair bit of that. This one, a good everyday scent, could be a signature scent for somebody quite easily. This one is Paco by Paco Rabanne. Most people say it smells like CK1. Can't really say, but I like it. Nice, fresh, clean. Again, like citruses with like a fresh lavender feel to it. Very nice, little touch of sweetness as Paco Rabanne do, but not much. But it's there. So Paco Rabanne, Paco. Here's another one. This one. Really enjoy this one. Nice. Just it smells similar to the Acqua di Parma Colonia. This one called Cologne. Again, very nice. Yeah, it smells like Acqua di Parma Colonia. Sort of. It's got really nice natural smelling citruses with like orange blossom, neroli, a little bit of vetiver in here, like a light, fresh, grassy vetiver to my nose. Very nice, but if you like that sort of Acqua di Parma Colonia, that traditional cologne kind of smell, you got it here in Eau de Parfum. Very nice stuff. Got the box here, so be wearing that out a little bit more. Next is the Barbershop for the summertime, and this is Azzaro Pour Homme. This is the low version. Azzaro Pour Homme low, or low Azzaro Pour Homme, or whatever it's called. Eau de Toilette Spray low. So that's what it says on the bottom. Very nice. Starts with a nice sort of a citrusy, slightly bitter citrusy top. And that lasts a little while, a few hours, and as it dries down, it always keeps a little bit of a citrusy vibe to it. It dries down with that little bit of citrusy vibe to the original, but much lighter. So it's very easier to wear, much easier to wear in the summer. So still got the DNA of the original, but a lot sort of watered down, if you will, a lot lighter, mixed with some nice citrus. So very nice stuff. I'll be wearing that a little bit more. Last for the video, again a little bit more for a cooler day, but this one, Guerlain Homme La Basui. Very nice for the summer. This one concentrates more on the light, fresh, woody side to it, with the backbone of the citruses, and like lime and mint and things like that. But it's more about the sort of fresh cedar wood than anything else. Everything else is just sort of backing out to help it along. Very nice stuff. Feel good from the Guerlain house. Not my favourite from the Homme line, but it's definitely one more towards the daytime summer from the range. So Guerlain Homme La Basui and Basui. That's it. That is my video for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of all these fragrances that I'll be hopefully getting through at least a few times throughout the summer. Looking forward to trying all these again. I mean, I wear fragrances all year round, and I wear summer stuff in the winter and winter stuff in the summer. It doesn't really bother me too much, but I know I'm gravitating to these more as the heat starts to come in here in the UK. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it as always. Any comments, leave the comments below. I'll answer you as soon as I can. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Would really appreciate it and help me out a lot. And hopefully I'll see you again soon on the next video.